Welcome. Slightly different session today. We're going to do what's called a stage train today. So normally we do a circuit whereby we do one exercise straight after the other, and you do kind of 8 or 9 exercises back to back. Whereas today, what we're going to do is we're going to do 9 exercises, but you're going to do it in stages. So we do the first exercise, but we do it 3 times back to back. And then you move on to the next exercise and do that 3 times back to back. So it's called a stage train rather than a circuit. Now, last week we obviously had a fairly high intensity session. With this kind of workout, I've brought the intensity level down a little bit, but actually it's going to be about time under tension and body control, a little bit of intensity as well, but less intense than last week. So we'll crack on with the warm up in just a moment. You will definitely need your drinks today, okay? So every time we have a break, or even the short breaks in between the exercises, try and make sure you have a quick drink because it is very, very warm today. So it's going to be about a 40-minute session as we normally do. So we'll crack on with the warm-up first. So let's get going. Jogging on the spot then, as we always do. Sorry if you've been jogging for about 15 minutes already, waiting for me to sort out my technology. But you're very pleased you hang on in there. Okay, let's do some side reaches. Again, as with all the exercises, keep that core pulled in nice and tight. Couple more each side. Jogging again. It's going to be just enough to get your heart rate up a little bit, get the limbs moving. Just while we're jogging along, let's do some shoulder rotations. Hands on your shoulder tops. And just make big circles with the elbows. And the other way. Okay, and jogging again. Okay, let's do some jumping jacks. Star jumps for anybody else. Hands right above the head. You get the shoulders firing. And jogging. Okay, we're going to do some of these as part of the exercises later, but some sumo squats. So feet wider than shoulder width, core pulled in nice and tight, nice and low into the squat. About 5 or 6 of these, just to get those quads and glutes really nicely warmed up. And we've done your 5 or 6 and back to jogging again. Okay, let's get those arms out. Small circles. Doesn't matter which direction. And the other direction. Keep those ribs nice and high. Okay, normal jogging. We can do a few side lunges, make sure you've got plenty of room either side of you, so just a nice wide step in either direction. Not too low to start off with, just getting those knees nicely warmed up. And again, nice and upright in the body. One more each side. Okay, jogging again, good. Big trunk twisting then, one of my favourites, just to get that spine a little bit looser. Too much sitting down by far. Okay, and jogging. Let's punch out in front of you while we're jogging. Punch for every step. Okay, normal jog. Let's do some heel kicks. Get those hamstrings nicely warmed up. Shoes right up to your bottom. Okay, and jogging. Okay, let's do some knee raises, elbows to knee, just a little bit of a twist at the top of the movement, just to again get the core nicely working, get the blood in there. Couple more and jogging. Nearly there on the warm up. Okay, let's do some good morning. Just get that lower back nicely warmed up. Imagine you've got that bar across your hips here. Nice lean forward and up. Control down and power it up. Leaning nicely forward, making yourself as long in the body as you can. A couple more. And jog it again when you've done that. Next thing we're going to do is just a little bit of plank, just to again hit that core area, just a minute or so. So again, you can do it on your knees if you want to, but the full plank position is obviously preferable if you can. Now, either way, on your knees, hips forward, or on your toes. Make sure your elbows are under those shoulders and keep that core pulled in as tight as you possibly can. Okay, we're going to do 1 minute, nice and solid. No shakes, no nothing. Hold on to it, really rock solid. Ready? And let's go. So find that strong plank position to start off with. Absolutely rock solid. Pull that belly button right back into the spine. Make your waist as narrow as you possibly can. Come on, feeling good today. Feeling good. That's 30 seconds done. Well done, team. Hold on to it nice and strong. Keep those knees nice and straight. Good. Just 15 seconds to go. Waist as small as you can get it. Last few seconds then. And relax. Well done. Okay, first opportunity to have a quick drink, so a few sips, nothing too big. Don't want it lugging around while you try and do the exercises. Now, like I said earlier on, this is a stage train today. So I'll do the demo like we normally do, but we're going to go straight into 30 seconds of that exercise altogether. Okay, then you're going to get 15 seconds, just 15 seconds to recover, and then you're going to do it straight away. Again, hitting the same body part. And that's the whole point of stage training, is you're not really getting much time to recover and you're hitting the same body part over and over. Okay, so it's not high intensity from an aerobic perspective, it's high intensity from a muscle fibre engagement perspective. So, first one is called walkout press-ups. So, you can do this on your knees or on your toes, whichever version you prefer. If you're going to do it on your knees, then just be careful that you're not going to scrape your knees on the floor or burn your knees on your carpet or whatever. So just try and take it a little bit easy, you'll see what I mean. So if you're going to go in standard press up position, so make yourself a slightly wider base than normal, because what you're going to do is you're going to walk out a couple of strides, press up, walk out a couple of strides, and so on. Okay, so 2 walkouts with the hands and the feet, and then you're going to do that press up and then walking back two steps the other way. Are we ready? So it's all about control with the body, because as soon as you want to move along, then obviously the hips are going to want to drop. You've got to keep really the hips as level as you possibly can. Are we ready? 30 seconds of press ups with walkout. Let's go. Try and make a decent walkout if you can. That's halfway already. Good stuff. And relax. 15-second recovery, and then we'll do that one all over again. Now as you get into sets 2 and 3, obviously technique starts to take a bit of a wobble. Ready? And go. So your job is to try and hold on to it, technique wise, as much as you can. It's about control rather than just power. Good stuff. Nearly there. And relax. Okay, good. Keep your drinks nearby so you can have a quick drink while you're waiting for the next one. Okay, ready? Last set then. It's all about quality. Come on, hold on to it. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. Have a breather, have a drink. Get more in here already. Okay, this next one is about control. I just call it toe touches for obvious reasons when you see when I do it. So you're not sitting on the floor, but you're going to be on your hands and your feet. So what you're going to do, you're going to keep your bottom raised off the floor, and you're going to reach opposite hand to opposite toe and repeat. Okay, now keeping the core really pulled in nice and tight. A lot of lower abs and hip flexors involved in this. So really try and reach forward up for that toe, get a good crunch as you twist round. Are we ready? Toe touches then, and go. So it's not a fast movement, it's a control movement. That's halfway. Good. Get that core pull right in, waist nice and narrow, and relax. Good thing about this one is you can sit down in between, keep your drink close by. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Same thing again, nice and controlled. Halfway. Good. Keep that rhythm going. And relax. 15-second recovery. Have a drink. Definitely getting warm now. 2, 1. Let's go. Same thing then, come on. Same amount of control. Halfway, 15 seconds. Nearly there. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. Okay, now This next one, I'm gonna use this medicine ball, but only as a guide for you to look at to see what I mean in terms of height. So this one's very much about lower back, glutes, top of the hamstrings. It's called a dorsal raise. But I want you to imagine, a bit like me, you've got a fit ball, or sorry, a medicine ball right in front of you, and you're going to lift your hands over the medicine ball. You'll see what I mean. So, keeping your toes on the ground, keep looking down at the floor the whole time. And what you're going to do is just raise up, so you're lifting over an imaginary obstacle that's just in front of you, okay? But whatever you do, keep those toes on the ground. Are we ready? 30 seconds in, let's go. Now the key is just to lift your shoulders high. Again, keeping the waist pulled in nice and tight, halfway already. Try and reduce the amount of recovery at the bottom of the movement. And relax. Again, have a nice laying down one to recover. Just 15 seconds though. You'll really be able to feel those lower back muscles doing all the lifting of that chest. 2, 1. And let's go. Keep that neck nice and neutral, looking down all the time. Halfway. Nearly there, keep it going. And relax. Okay, one more of these to do. That'll be 3 of your 9 exercises done. Ready. Last one then, and go. Can't get that chest nice and high off the ground. Really use those back muscles to lift up while keeping your feet firmly on the ground. Come on, nearly there, last few seconds. And relax, well done. Okay, so really on that 3rd set, I've really started to feel those lower back muscles starting to grumble a little bit on that 3rd set. I certainly was. Now when you do that one, alternatively you can have a weight in your hands if that's too easy without having any kind of resistance at all. But to whatever you do, make sure you get that height over that obstacle, that imaginary obstacle. Okay, next one is on our feet. So it's a lunge, but with a twist out to the side. So again, it's a control movement. Now you're going to twist when you're in the lunge position, and you're going to twist towards the knee that's actually out in front. Okay, so I'll demonstrate what I mean. So nice lunge and twist out to the side. Twist out to the side and drive it back every time. Make it a nice positive twist. Imagine you've got something in your hands. If you've got a weight around or something, you can use that if you want to. It's all about trying not to lean forward as you go down into a lunge or doing the twist. Keep it nice and upright. Are we ready? 30 seconds. Ready? And go. So a lunge, twisting towards the knee that's in front. Okay, a good one to have a weight in your hands for if you feel you can do that. It's all about power backwards in the lunge as well. And relax, good. It's going to be a nice little quad burner this one by the time we've done 3 sets. Just shake it out in the meantime. 3, 1, and go. Come on, get a really good twist on. Really trying to unbalance that core in doing the twist. And don't forget the power in the twist as well, and the drive back from the lunge. That's what gets those quads burning. Last few seconds of this set. Good. And relax. Try to make sure you keep nice and low into the lunge. Good 90 degrees on that front knee. Last set of these in. 2, 1, and go. Come on in. Let's do as many reps as you did on the first set. Keep it going. Chest nice and high. Halfway. Less than 15 seconds now. Good. Nearly there. And relax. Well done. Have a drink. Now the next one is all about the lower abs. It's called scissors and kicks. We have done this one before, by the way. So you can be sitting on the floor. Now, you can either have your hands forward of your hips. This is a slightly harder version. Or you can actually just lean back a little bit onto your hands to give you a bit more support. Okay, so scissors is a nice wide scissor action with those feet, keeping the ribs nice and high. Once you've done 4 or 5 of those, then you do some kicks. Make sure those toes are getting above eye level. Are we ready? It's all going to be burning down there in the lower abs. Ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. That's about 4 or 5 scissors. And then some lovely kicks. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Same number of kicks before you go back to scissors. Good. And relax. That's set 1 done. As you can probably feel already, there's a lot of tension down there in the lower ab region and also the hip flexors as well. 2, 1, and go. Let's start with kicks this time. Started with scissors last time. Make sure we're equitable with our kicks and scissors. If you start to feel any problems with your lower back, anything like that, just relax your feet for a moment, put your feet down, take the pressure off, and if you feel like you can, then go again. Come on, nearly there. Nice wide scissors, relax. Good, good, good. 1 more set of those to do. Two, 1, and go. Start with those scissors again this time. Again, try and make sure you do as many in this set as you did on the first set. Make sure you swap over which foot is on top in the scissor. Go on, nearly there, hold on to it. And relax. Ooh, that was a hard one. Certainly towards the end of that 3rd set, feel the legs really starting to weigh you down. Got to work really hard with the lower abs just to keep your legs off the ground. Really good stuff. Okay, so next one, side bends. So make sure you've got no lights or paraphernalia around above your head. because you can have your hands above your head, and you're just going to lean to the side, power up, control, lean to the side, power up, and again, put all this in as tight as you possibly can. Are we ready? Side bends then, 30 seconds. Let's go. Try and make sure you keep the top shoulder as high as you can, so no leaning forward effectively. There should be a real difference in speed between the down and the up phase. And relax. Good. Have a drink if you need it. 2 more sets of those. Try and see if you can go a little bit lower this time into the side bend. Ready? And go. Power it up. Control down. Power it up. Halfway. Good. Come on. Keep that core pulled in. And relax. Good. Have a drink. Last one of these. 3, 1, and go. Come on, plenty of power in the upstroke. Keeping that belly button pulled right in. Come on, about 10 seconds now. And relax, good. Have another drink. Okay, 6 exercises done, just 3 more to go. So next one, again, it's all about the abdominal area, quite deliberately so. So with scissors and kicks, it's all down here, lower abs, hip flexors. This next one is going to be all about the top rows of the abdominals. This is called sit-ups, either with feet together or legs crossed, entirely up to you. So you're going to kind of have your feet together in front of you, knees as close to the floor as you can get them. Don't have to be on the floor, not that flexible. Some people are. So you're going to start laying down. Now, this is a sit-up, but you shouldn't expect to come all the way up into a sit-up position because you've got your knees down, you're really just relying on the top row of abs to do all the work. So really it's just a very short but controlled abdominal movement, just reaching out in between those knees. Are we ready? 3 sets of that then. 2, 1, and go. Try and make sure there's daylight between your chin and your chest. Don't want to strain that neck. Try and keep those knees as close to the ground as you can. Don't spend too long on the floor either. Try and keep the tension on. And relax. Good. 2 more of those to do. Okay, make sure you have a quick drink if you can. And go. Good, keep it going. Really feel those abs now, 15 seconds. And relax. Well done. One more set of those to do. Good work, guys. Just 2 more exercises after this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on in. Really feel that top set of abs burning. I certainly can. Come on, last few seconds. Keep it going. Relax. Very well done. Brutal one, that one. Very, very localised on top of the abs there. So, like I say, 2 more exercises to go. Next one. I said in the warm up we did this, as I mentioned. So sumo squats, but with a slight difference. So we're going to do feet more than shoulder width apart, and we're going to be working quads, inside of the thighs, and also a bit of hip flexor. You'll see what I mean by that when I say that. So you're going to go down into the sumo, coming up with a knee lift at the top of the movement. Down into the sumo, knee lift up to that elbow. So a proper sumo kind of action. Are we ready? 3 sets of these then. 2, 1, and go. Nice and low in that sumo. Nice and wide with those feet. And we've got to work the hip flexors just to bring that knee up. Good stuff. Try and keep nice and wide in the squat. You there, and relax. Good. 2 more of those to do. See if those legs a bit of a shake out while you're waiting. Okay, 3, 1, and go. Come on in. Try and keep nice and strong in that body as well. As upright as you can, even when you're deep in the squat. Halfway. Good work, team. Come on. And relax. 1 more. It's probably the most aerobic one we're going to do. Nice little leg burner. 3. And let's go. Come on, last one. Make sure we stay nice and low in those squats. Come on, nearly there. Less than 10 now. And relax. Well done. 1 more to go. Just 1 more. So have you just hit your legs? Top of your legs, that is. We're now going to do the calves. Did this one not long ago actually, one of the previous sessions. So it's a calf raise, but in a squat position. So it's going to be staying nice and low in the squat, coming up onto those toes. That's the only thing that's working, is those ankles. Knees stay nice and still. Are we ready? 30 seconds of these. Try and stay as low in the squat as you can, while staying strong in the back. Ready? Okay, let's go. Try and get nice and high on those toes. It's going to be nice and punching on set 2 and 3 this one. Feel those quads doing some decent work. Good. And relax. Ooh, yes, definitely feel the quads doing that work there. as well as the calves. 2 more sets to go, people. Ready, and go. Try and make a couple of seconds at the top of the calf raise if you can. Obviously it challenges the core to stay on balance when you do that. Go on, nearly there. 5 seconds. And relax. Good. Definitely a quad burner. Just 30 more seconds to go, people. And then we're done. Ready, and go. Halfway. Nearly there, come on. 5 seconds. And relax. Good. Very well done. Have a drink. You've earned it. Very nice. So we just do just a couple of minutes of cool down stretches. So as you probably noticed, not quite as high intensity aerobically as the last session, but nonetheless really good for muscle tension, engaging more fibres than would otherwise be required. So really good stuff. Okay, so we'll start from the bottom and work our way upwards. So we're just going to do a little bit of a stretch on the back of the calf here. Let's take a step forward. Keep your toes pointing forwards. Keep the body nice and upright. I'm just going to press the hips forward, keeping the leg straight as you can. You should start to feel a bit of a stretch around this area here. And change legs. Again, straight leg. And just press those hips forward, keeping the leg straight, toes pointing forward. Should have to bring the old heart rate down a little bit as well, this one. Okay, shake it off. So it's going to do some nice gentle ankle rotation. Not too big a circle. If you've got any pain or anything like that in the joint, then don't do it. 2 or 3 in each direction. And we'll change feet. Again, while you're standing up here, just keep that core nicely pulled in. And the other way. Ribs nice and high. Good posture while we're doing this. Okay, shake it off. Okay, feet as if you were doing a sumo squat. We're not going to do anymore, but as if you were doing that. Again, you've got that bar across your hips here. You're just going to lean over the bar, point it forward, right down to the floor, or as far down as you can go until you feel that stretch in the hamstrings, no more than that. We're not overarching the spine either. Try to keep the back nice and flat. Okay, then we're going to reach over both hands to 1 foot or ankle, whichever you can reach. As you shift emphasis there, you should probably just be able to feel the glute stretching just a little bit more on that side. Let's shift over to the other side. Again, you should feel the same thing. Hamstring definitely, but just engaging that glute a little bit more in the stretch. Okay, let's go back to the centre. Hold that stretch still. Bend the knees and we're coming up. Good. Shake it out. Nice. Feet together then. There's the standard touching of the toes rolling the chin down the chest. As far as you go until you feel that stretch again, no further, no bouncing either, just hold. Straight legs. Okay, bend the knees, come up. Again, shake it out. Now, just to accentuate the stretch on the hamstring, we're going to cross our feet over. So you've got one knee in front of the other, and you're going to gently put a bit of pressure from the front knee onto the back one, just to keep it nice and straight. So what you're going to do, same stretch as we did just a moment ago, just leaning forward. Because you've got your feet crossed over, again you should feel a little bit more stretch in the glute alongside the hamstring. Okay, again, bend the knees slightly as you come up, cross those feet over, same stretch but on the other side. Hopefully that pulse rate is nicely low now. Even if you still feel a little bit warm, then hopefully the heart rate's come right down. Okay, good stuff. Again, shake it out. So we've done quite a bit which has affected the hip flexors today, so we're just going to kneel. Done this one loads of times. It's a really good stretch though. So a nice lunging step forward, one knee on the carpet behind you. I'm just going to apply that forward and downward pressure with the hips. Just open out that hip on the outstretched leg. Don't be shy pushing down as hard as you can with those hips. Let gravity just take you into the stretch. So again, no bouncing, change legs. Good. Okay, just going to lay on the ground. Just going to do some basic knee rolls to the side, effectively, so arms outstretched in a crucifix, keep your feet and knees together. That's going to roll out to the side, keeping the shoulders on the ground as much as you can. And the other way. And back the other way again. See if you can go just a little bit further than you did the first time. Really use those side muscles just to get those hips right round. And the other side again. Okay, good. One of my favourites, curl yourself up in a ball. Let's do a few spinal rolls. Half a dozen or so. Again, only onto the base of that, or top of the shoulders rather than the base of the neck. Good. On your feet, then, last couple. So let's get that arm across the front of the chest. Just gently pull backwards towards your chest with this fist. Stretch out the rear delts, shoulder blades. And the other side. Okay, good, give it a shake out. Last one then, just some nice shoulder shrugs and rotations. 3 or 4 in one direction, and then same in the other direction. Okay, good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for your perseverance. Really glad you were able to make it in the end. Thanks very much.